welcome back to another Vault Hunters stream. We've got a few updates for you before we jump in and get to doing some fun stuff. I am over behind the windmill, hence all the loud noise, so I will just quickly jump back into normal POV. As you can see over here, there's some interesting additions to our roofs in some pointy pyramid lads. There is some beacons up there doing various things that Silence is very handily put together for us, just a bit of a boost around the base. Not super awesome because they're 50 range. They realistically need to be underground because then we'll get better range on them, but alas.
I was bored.
He was bored, so he did that. But so they're probably going to go underground at some point and just like beam up from there just to give us more range on them, but pretty good fun there. We've also built a addition to our lovely create setup here. We've got a tree farm, so this is basically the same as the ones that do the regular farming, but rather than being independently powered by windmills, we've got some gubbins underground that pulls power from the windmill. So the big windmill upstairs pulls power and it all gets sent via routers to this chest here. So this router here sends everything from the chests over here all the way over there, which is great. But this whole setup here basically runs through this. We've got a speed controller here, and all this stuff pulls power from there, sets it to the speed we want, and it runs this machine up here. This machine has choppers at the bottom, which is the same thing that does the cacti, and then harvesters set one ahead. So these saws don't harvest leaves. Ooh, that tree's just grown on me. They don't harvest leaves, but the harvesters do. So they'll grab leaves just before the saws get in range of the trunk to chop down the entire tree, and then that happens. That all goes into these chests up on the top, and it will replant the saplings using the deployers on the back, and it will put everything else into here using a filter, so it won't pull the saplings out, but it'll pull everything else out. So that's how that all works in there, and that just ticks away in the background. So that's been quite a good one. We've already ran oak and birch through it. I'm going to make a second one at some point as well. But the thing you need to make the speed controller, which I need because I needed to slow it down because it was running around just so fast. You need to make one of these precision mechanisms, which means using deployers to do this 5 times, which is just a really glorpy process, and there's only an 80% chance of success. It can also just fail 20% of the time, which is super great. We also unlocked, or I say unlocked, we didn't unlock it, we installed a mob heads. So these players' heads. We installed a mob's head mod onto the server, so you get heads from mobs. So all those pesky vindicators that have been bothering us, don't ignore them. All these pesky vindicators that have been bothering us, we're just piling up their heads as a warning to stay away. These guys over here are just definitely decorative. We didn't murder some traders. Honest, we promise. But alas, let's go look at the beacons while we're here. So these are the beacons, doing various things. We had a lot of emeralds and gold from the Cagarium setups, so this is quite expensive, but realistically it costs us nothing. But these are doing some fun things. So yeah, we've got jump boost, we've got extra speed, extra haste, regeneration, all the fun stuff whilst we're near the base. We also unlocked something which we're going to look at today. I'm going to figure out real briefly. We've got the junk table, junk controller, and that allows us basically, instead of when we mine certain blocks where we've got, is it just inside the vault, Silence, or is it all the time?
I think it'll just be inside the vault, because obviously when we're outside the vault, magnets don't take durability damage anyway.
Guess we'll find out. But basically, you can set things up in here, and you can upgrade this to have more and more slots, and whatever's in those slots, rather than it going into your magnet and you wasting your magnet's durability, when you mine it, it just gets voided immediately and will no longer be picked up. It won't go anywhere, it'll just be deleted forever. So it saves a lot of durability on your magnets on certain rooms, like for example mine rooms, which we're going to run one of those today, because you mine a lot of just junk. And it will stop that from being a thing, so that's quite useful. We've also unlocked the feeding upgrade for our backpacks, so we can just auto get fed. So we've got the feeding upgrade here. Basically, this will automatically feed you from a bag that it's in, so that's freed up a slot on our hotbars, which is great. but it also means that we don't have to worry about feeding ourselves. When we get to a point where we're below a certain amount of health, we'll eat, it'll be fine. So this is what we're going to do first, this junk management thing. So I've got the first upgrade, which will take it from 9 slots to 27 slots. Do I just apply this with a right-click silence? You've already done
Yeah,
yours,
you just right click it on there.
Bing. So that's now done, and now we've got 27 slots in here, which is great. So the first thing I'm going to do is figure out, try and remember what's in a mine room. So you've got stone in a mine room.
Right, hang on.
Cool, can you not do it through GAI? Have you got to do it from things you've actually picked up?
Blocks. So I'm plonking down what I've put in mine so far, because I honestly would have thought this would have been shared, but it seems not.
It's a very expensive mod, so if I just quickly go to the junk upgrade, the first one of these costs 2 pogs and an echo. That makes it 27. Not cheap. The second one of those costs an echo pog and 3 of the first ones. So that's what? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 pogs. And a perfect echo and a regular echo to make the second one. The third one costs an echo pog and 3 of that one. You can see where this is going. This one is an omega pog and then just 1 of those. But I mean, an omega pog is bad enough. So yeah, they're not cheap. But it does save you a lot of faffing around and junk and stuff. So very powerful mod, very expensive. So it's not something you want to unlock until you can really afford it. But given that if we go into here, we've got 1 pog, but then we've also got unique. We've also got the ability to make 108 more pogs if we want to. So we're not short on pogs.
Yeah, and that's after already making the junk table, 2 of the first tier upgrades, and 2 of the filters. So I've spent probably 10 already, plus an echo pog.
Yeah, and I spent pogs on the windmills. I spent pogs on the speed controller for the crate. So we've been spending pogs at a pretty good rate, and we've still got a lot of pogs. So
yeah, this is definitely one of those mods that you don't want to unlock until you're sitting at a very comfortable amount of the unique gems, because it's expensive.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yep.
Okay, so that's those things. I'm trying to think what else is in. That's what's in these chains. There is chains in.
Oh, good point. Good point.
I'll grab one out there. And I'll do it on mine and I'll put it in the box for you.
Oh.
There you go. So chains are in there, and then I'm going to test actually. I'm going to put down a piece of stone and see if I pick it up when I'm in the overworld. Well, they didn't get voided. Oh, my magnet was turned off. That's probably why. Okay, no. In the overworld, it appears to be fine, which is a relief.
Have you picked your filter up and put it in your inventory?
No, I haven't. I didn't do that.
That's that thing on the floor here.
I knew I needed to do that. I just then proceeded to immediately forget I needed to do that.
Yeah,
that's gone in my junk bag straight away. Junk filter, that goes there. Let's try that again, shall we? That was a test to test you, and you passed, sir. Right. Okay, in the overworld, that has gone into my bin bag. So
okay, interesting.
That still works in the overworld because this is all new. Do I need to mark my junk? Does it automatically connect to the table, or do I need to connect it?
I mean, I've tried to right click on mine and put it down, and I've not needed to do anything. So yeah, similarly, I've just picked up what's there as well. So I assume it only applies to when you're in the vault dimension.
I mean, we'll find out when we go into the vault, I suppose.
Yeah, because realistically, the magnets don't take durability damage in the overworld anyway.
No. Right. So I think that is all the major stuff that's in there. I guess the best thing to do is jump in and see what we still pick up, because I think there's a couple of oak fences and stuff like that, but they're way less than the other ones. They'll be managed by our regular
junk bags,
pickup bags. That'll be fine.
Yep.
And we could just add to that as we go along. But basically, the goal with these eventually is that you'll have most things that you might pick up in a vault in this list, and then as you're going around vaults, you can just plow through everything and it won't matter. That's the general plan with it all.
Yep.
Is the crystal on the wall the one we're going to be running today, so I can have a quick look at it?
Certainly is. So
this is the crystal that Silence has put together for us once again. It's 8 random negative, 1 locked curse. Doesn't matter, it can't be locked because it's not got an objective, so it can't be locked, so that's fine. All 12 of our plentiful catalysts are on here. And the negatives can be any old negatives. But that's pretty good. 8 negatives isn't too bad, because I think, didn't most of them have a potential for a negative?
Yeah, I realised that I could make another 40-odd catalysts, so I pushed those through, and I got a few more of the plentifuls that had no negative.
Oh, nice.
So the sort of uber catalysts.
Did you just go with this one until it locked itself out?
I just went with that one until it died, pretty much.
Super. I don't need to sleep. Why am I doing that? Because we're going in a vault. Doesn't matter what time of day it is.
Yep. Party.
Oh look, there's some more pillagers.
Oh, apparently we are still in an invisible party. So let's quickly fix that.
And I'm in.
Yeah, I thought I'd just leave the other pillagers in the ground. Because... meh.
Yeah, if they're just down a hole, they can stay down a hole. Silly sausages. Right, do I have mining, fixing? I have my hammer, I have an anvil, and I have repair cores, just in case. Do you want to jump in first? You've got more relics than me now.
Yep, and I've got 6 repair cores.
The hammers do last surprisingly well. I mean, I went through 3 times shortened is really rough.
Oh, that sucks. Clumsy, which doesn't matter.
Chunky doesn't matter because there's no wild.
Yep.
Is it just the one mine room that we got for free out of that thing that I did?
Yeah, pretty much.
Super.
I didn't want to push it.
Go to the top and just start eating through it all, I guess.
Might as well. Oh, the loss of jump boost is noticeable.
Yeah, when you're used to having it all the time.
I'm going to go in the opposite direction that I can actually hear you. Magnet.
I'm glad I didn't pick the oak fence posts. I'm pretty sure it's spruce ones.
Yeah, it is spruce fence posts. Let's dig my way up. This isn't the most elegant way of getting up. But
I love it when it procs copiously on echoes.
It's a good feeling, isn't it?
And this is also much easier than last time we did this without hammers.
I literally moved to the other side of the room to get away from you.
I'm running around the perimeter. I was on the other side of the room, and now I'm not anymore. I just wanted to be close to you.
Run down a room is incredibly satisfying.
I think we need to just try and clean this entire room.
That's going to be my plan.
We got 20 minutes to do it. We can easily clean this entire room. I feel.
Coarse dirt and rocky dirt as well. Well, whatever we've gathered in the backpacks will be a good one for Junk Manager.
Definitely. You got better reach than me, so you can try and get the ones that are like above the gantryways, because like, you know, the bit like above the railways. It's kind of hard to reach them if you don't have the reach that you've got. Your reach is...
my reach is at the minute. Oh yeah, my reach is like 6.5 blocks at the minute.
Yeah, mine's not.
What's my copiously? 34%. Pretty good, I'll take that.
My reach is 6.27, so it's about a quarter of a block less than you, which can make a big difference. Yeah, and then copiously is 29.3, so not awful.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, I fell as well. The problem is, if you're holding down your hammer when you fall, you end up digging a bigger hole once you're in it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no. Mistakes have been made.
Mm-hmm.
Ah! That was my walkway. My legs. The floor's just gone. And you just come steaming past like a freight train.
Coming through.
Oh dear me, that was hilarious.
Of all the times that we've, the amount of time that we've been playing Vault Hunters, this has been my dream for these rooms, to be in this position where I can just run in a straight line and just make the room dissolve.
I'm not sure if my speed level's a problem or something, because I'm walking forwards and I'm like accidentally digging down. I don't really know how I'm managing that.
Have you readjusted the orientation of like your mining grid?
Okay, I had, but it's I just checked that now. Now you've said that, you reminded me, and it's back to normal. So I've just done that now. Yeah, I don't know how that's reset, because when I used Bertha in the overworld, I set it correctly to not do that.
No idea.
Very good.
It might be because obviously when you crouch, you can readjust it, so you might have just accidentally knocked it.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm just enjoying the constant clanging of.
To say that this is 12 levels of copiously, it's busy, but it's not as busy as I sort of expected it to be.
Yeah, it's a big old room though.
That's true.
I also made a point of I mined every bit of unique ore that we had. So whatever ends up in the system is what we get from this. Oh, we're having a magnet fight. Mine's winning.
Yours is better. I'm just trying to clean the roof before we get too low down, because it's going to be a massive pain in the bum to get back to the roof again.
Yeah. Think there's anything in those little bits.
No, but I need to be clean.
I see.
If we're going to clean it, we're going to clean it.
Right, okay, I see where you're going now. I'm picking
I want it to be
a... Oh, no.
I just want it to be a big bedrock cube. That is the hope here. Is it necessary? No. Do I want to do it anyway? Yes.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm going to be burrowing down layer by layer like some sort of mining mole.
Are you the mole man from Lost City of Atlantis?
Absolutely. Slightly awkward bit here. I've got to maneuver around floors and ceilings and previous layers.
Ah, I missed. Oh, there's some really annoyingly awkward bits here.
Ah! I'm making a point wherever I can to run round and hoover up any bits that have been missed. So I am going to leave just that one solitary fence post.
Oh, you really know how to grind my gears, sir. We've been friends for too long. Oh my god. Fine. I will deal with this stupid fence post.
Where's my...
Oh, I've fallen down the hole again. It's just a piece of dirt and one solitary Benny on over here.
Should have got my elytra in. That actually would have been not the worst idea.
I am glad they've got rid of the ability to vein mine with hammers now, though, because I do switch between my tools and accidentally do it so regularly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it just caused unnecessary destruction. And not in the good sense. It was just a tool wrecker. Oh!
Ah, hello!
I fell. I think we all fell then.
I didn't fall, I was pushed from below. Right, we're 6 minutes in and we're like halfway through the room, I think, looking at the state of play.
Yeah, thereabouts.
And I did spend a lot of time cleaning rather than actually mining, so, you know, there's that too. I feel like if we're going to do this, you just got to do it properly, you know?
I hear what you're saying.
How often do we get to have our first hammering experience in a mine room?
Very true. How's my hammer doing? My hammer's actually doing really good as well.
Yeah, they really don't break that fast. I expected when I did that. Well, you see in the VOD on YouTube, I expected it to doing the treasure sand room. I expected it to just melt my hammer. It just didn't. It's fine.
There are certain things where you know, hammers are really the meta for how to do things. You know, given the choice of if you need to mine out 40 blocks, it's like, yeah, vein mining is all well and good, but you will use 40 points of durability. Whereas for a hammer, you might use 2.
Oh, I'm stuck in some sort of ghost block. That's not fine. Just dash out of that situation.
Oh, whereabouts are you?
I'm just by the door.
I'll come and mine you out if you need to be.
No, I just dashed out and it disappeared. Have you got something against Benny?
Not entirely. Am I leaving quite a lot of it behind? Go, lift shaft!
Just every now and again, you just like, I look up and it's like, you've just left a small amount of dirt or whatever, fair enough, and then just randomly a Benny attack.
Well, I'm in the basement because I found the lift shaft.
Enjoy that.
So I'll be starting down here then. In that case.
Fair enough. I hope our dash is good enough to get out of here, actually, I just realised.
Well, I bought 3 stacks of blocks.
Yeah, but then it's not clean.
I mean, that feels like a you problem.
I mean, it solidly is. I'm regularly the source of my own problems, but that's besides the point.
There is definitely an issue with me being in the basement, in that I'm going to have to, like, mine myself up onto a platform.
My main issue I'm seeing with you being in the basement is eventually I'm just going to fall into a giant cavern.
That's that you problem again.
But this time it's actually physically caused by you. Where's the floor gone? Well...
Entire downstairs.
It has to be said, mining from the bottom up is a bit easier in that the bottom floor is really easy to do.
Oh, that's an echo to proc. Nice. Another echo. Can I reach it? Oh, it didn't proc, obviously. Rubbish. Right, got to... Whoop.
Oh, come on!
Hi.
That was just entirely unnecessary.
Lag.
I mean, we are destroying literally hundreds of blocks a second.
Yeah. I'm enjoying being able to sprint and do this.
Yeah, I'm not going to be mad at the server for not always being super pleased about what we're doing.
Another echo. Oh, that copiously. I think he didn't. There's a lot of copiously jingles going on, and I'm not sure the server quite knows what they're supposed to apply to. Almost certainly probably could leave at this point. I'm just here humouring you, mining all the blocks out now.
We've got 2 minutes left. There might be there's a couple of ores over as well. There's an Iscalium over.
That's what I said. Oh, is there? Oh, okay, that's fair. Oh no, that was a miss. Come on, Dash. Recharge. Oh yeah, that's too high to actually jump onto.
And there's one painite there. Can't leave without that.
That is fair. Nope. I'm pillaring out.
Oh, can you not make it up the jump?
No. You might be able to. I literally skim it by a toenail. Did you take out? Oh, you took out my fence post.
I might just have to abandon this, you know. I'm so close.
I was going to say, are you going to make me a lemon so you can finish this?
I might. Or I might make you just kiwi.
I haven't got any kiwis on me.
Jump down. Come down. I have kiwis.
No, I just ate a lemon.
I'm so close, it feels like such a waste to not do it all.
You're almost there.
Now the question is, can I actually get out of here? I'm genuinely not sure if my dash is enough.
We'll find out.
It is. I just need to jump from closer, I think.
The urge to block you with a block.
Oh, can you just clean out those blocks near the door, please? Oh, so close. Oh dear.
There's a platform for you. Your health, do not die.
I know, it's fine, I'm here.
Ah!
Let's take a quick screenshot of this. Do you want to run back and just go?
Ah!
Risky business.
And how did you die? Stupidity, really.
Oh,
Oh
totally
my
worth
god.
it. Totally worth it.
What did you get XP wise?
43,664.
100,000.
I only mined 747 ores. How many did you get?
Let's find out. I don't think you should be suffering a penalty at this point. So let me check. How many ores did you mine?
Let me double check. I've closed it now. That one open. I mined 747.
1,695.
That'd do it.
Yep, that would do it.
I'm not gonna lie. I probably spent more time cleaning up the room than
I think you
mining.
did. Look at
Worth
my
it.
junk bag. Nope, that's not my junk bag. I've got a glitch again.
That is an
Nope.
update.
Where's the... Nope, there it is.
Oh wow, that's quite a lot of things. I got 429 bennies.